Welcome to another tutorial, my dear versatile. Today we are learning how to make the base of this bag. I'm making a separate video because of the complexity of the design. So this tutorial is going to be a very basic tutorial you can ever come across. The materials are metallic bead 0.8, pearls 12 mm, and fish line 0.7 mm. I'll start with a very long but workable fish line and string 5 beads. I'll then draw them into the middle of the line and fold one end of the fish line as you see and push it through another bead, making the beads 6. After passing it through the bead, I'll form a loop and pass the other line through the loop and gently pull the fish line on my right hand so that the knot I have formed will be hidden in the 6th bead as you see. The essence of forming knots when you are using bigger beads is that it secures the bead, it prevents it from moving, and it also makes the end product very firm. I'll put the two ends of the line together and pass them through another bead. I'll then push the bead to be in the middle of the ring I have formed to make a beautiful flower. Then I'll pick one end of the fish line, pass it through the opposite bead. From where I put the lines together, the opposite bead, I'll put one end of the fish line through that. And alternatively, I will put the same end of the fish line through that same bead as if I am removing the line from the bead, but I won't. That is how you can form another loop, or that is how you can form a loop. Then lastly, I'll pass the other fish line through that loop and draw it to hide the knot in the middle. If you are not getting it, I have a tutorial on the channel. I will link it in the description area for your quick reference. I'll then pick 3 metallic beads and 2 pearls and string them in this order: metallic, pearl, metallic, pearl, metallic, and cross in the last metallic. Whenever you see a swipe on your screen, either from left to right or right, left, up, down, it means that we are starting a new stage. I want to believe you have something like this. I'll go through the next black bead and add 2 pearls and 2 metallic beads in this order. Pearl, because we already have a metallic bead here, so a pearl, a metallic bead, a pearl, and then you cross thread in the last metallic bead. I'll go through the next black bead and add a pearl, metallic, pearl, and cross thread. I'll go through the next black bead and add a pearl, metallic, pearl, and cross thread. I'll go through the next black bead and add a pearl, metallic, pearl, and cross thread. I want to believe you have something like this. The 2 fish lines should come from the metallic bead. From here, I'll go through the black bead and the last metallic bead there and add 1 pearl, 1 metallic, and 1 pearl. To firmly secure the last pearl, I'm going to knot in that one. If you have something like this, then you are on course. I'll go through the next black bead so that the two fish lines will be in two black beads. I'll then add a metallic and two pearls and cross thread in a metallic. I'll then go through the next metallic bead and add two pearls and a metallic bead and cross. I'll go through the next two black beads and add two black beads and a metallic bead and cross. I'll go through the metallic bead and add the same number of beads. My dear teaching assistants, I want to believe from here you can continue. So take charge of the class. I'll be on the standby though. Let me give you a hint. From here you enter two beads, that is two black beads, and add two black beads, one metallic. Then you enter a metallic and add the same number of beads. So two beads, you add the beads, then you go through a metallic, you add the beads until I get to the last stage. I'll come back to complete with you. So the fish line should come out of one metallic bead by two metallic beads. Yeah, you should have three metallic beads where you are ending. That's what I mean. So you go through the other two metallic so that the fish line will come out of three metallic beads. One will be in the middle, then two on the wings. Then you close the chapter here by adding two pearls. So unlike the other steps we have completed, this particular one didn't end with any metallic bead around it. As usual, I'll go through the next bead on my left and add a metallic, pearl, metallic, pearl, and metallic. I'll go through the next two pearls and add on the other line a pearl, a metallic, a pearl, and a metallic. Can you tell me the next line of action? Correct for 3 points. We'll go through the next two beads and add the same set of beads. We are not going to do anything different from what we've been repeating so far. So I'll come back to complete with you later. My fish line is exhausted, so I have to end here and add a new line. So I'll be weaving through, but because this is a dummy, I'll lose it up later. I will not go through that hassle. Okay, so what you have to do should you find yourself in such a situation is to weave through the mat. You go through a pearl, a metallic, a pearl, a metallic to firmly secure the fish line before you cut. Then you come and continue from where you ended. Finally, your fish line should be in a metallic bead. Then you go through the two pearls and the metallic bead. Then you add a pearl, a metallic bead, and you knot in the last pearl. And you weave through the mat with the rest of the fish line to secure it well. And this brings us to the end of our lesson for today. Do not worry, the mat is not going to be flat. It's going to be like a small basket. That is the beauty of it. Until I grace your screens again, remember to keep hope alive.